So, as a Buffalo Bills fan, do I think that Lamar Jackson got robbed of the MVP that Josh Allen deserved it? I still think Saquon Barkley got robbed. And it's so unfortunate because he had 2,000 yards and he should have been able to play that last game. I thought he was the best player. The only reason why they gave it to Josh Allen is because there was no Stephon Diggs, even though I don't view Stephon Diggs as one of the two or three best receivers in the game. And a lot of people had a thought that the Bills were going to be a reset year. I guess they thought these heads on sticks who really watch football but don't really watch football, who know nothing what they talk about, weren't watching it. Because who in the AFC East was going to give the Bills a challenge? Aaron Rodgers has been overrated, oversaturated ever since he was scared to take that dive against the 49ers in that NFC Championship. Not the 49ers, against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in that dive against the Buccaneers back in 2020. Since he refused to take that dive, he did his best Cam Newton impersonation, and except, that's the but they hold him arguably ranked, and he wasn't doing nothing with the Jets. So I didn't have no expectations for the Jets at all. And the Patriots, are you kidding me? Because unless, to quote Rick Pitino, unless Tom Brady, Gronk, Ty Law, Vinatieri come back through that door, I can name others. And then we get to Miami. Well, Tua is always one hit from being done. And Tyreek Hill, even as fast as he is, it took the law to pull him down. Just saying, that's the only, that and just a quarterback not being around. So anyway, I didn't see why he would fall off, and he didn't. But I can't say MVP either. I think he was better actually a year ago, all honesty. You can make a case. I could have had a draw with him in Lamar. Of course, it's always the black quarterback, white quarterback elephant in the room and how I feel. And Josh is bad. He bad. But I wouldn't have had no problem if Lamar hadn't gotten it, or at least been a draw. I don't know how you can really say that you could pick one or the other if you're going to come back to the quarterbacks, because the voting was pretty close. And the truth is, Lamar Jackson is always a threat to be MVP because he's more of a dual threat with his rushing and his passing and what he's done. But his coach needs to be let go. You don't run Derrick Henry more in that game against Buffalo a few weeks ago. You suck. I mean, for real. Because that's what you bring him in there for. But Lamar is incredible with what he can do. So I think that the wrong man won it. I think Saquon Barkley got robbed personally, And I'm saying this as a Bills fan who, just as Josh Allen is the first Bill since Thurman Thomas to get the MVP. And I'm glad for him for a personal achievement, but it's disappointing because it doesn't mean the next in terms of the team. See, need to seal the deal in February. Accolades are nice, and I heard his father say you don't play for stats. And yes, you do. Because if you go out there and you don't put no numbers up, guess what? You don't get paid. And you don't get paid, you don't get no play. So yes, you do put numbers up, and you do have something to prove. And you wanted to play a more conservative style, which reminded me of when Peyton Manning started winning Super Bowls. He depended less on the arm of stat padding and more on the totality of the team. Problem is the Bills' defense sucks. And that's the problem at the end of the day. Didn't get the job done when it counted the most. And he is a worthy quarterback. Now, that tells you something how incredible this era is, because Mahomes, Lamar, and Josh all got league MVPs. So the competition is deep. But I don't think he deserved the MVP. I think it was Saquon Barkley. And if I had to give it to the quarterbacks, I would have said a co-MVP with him and Lamar. I just do. Because there's no way in the world you can deny Lamar Jackson's impact. And you can say Derrick Henry and more of a force than what Josh had, but the Bills' offense is still good. They just got more conservative enough to less interceptions, what have you. But you got to give Lamar his due too. So, I got mixed reaction. I mean, I'm glad for him as a Bill winning it, but I don't think he should have gotten. I think Saquon Barkley to me got robbed. His coach in Philadelphia should let him go break Dickerson's record. He should have having one of the greatest seasons and personal seasons because they buried the New York Giants. So that's my personal opinion. I think they got the MVP warrant wrong, personally. But anyway, I am glad for Josh. I mean, as a Bills fan, and I do like him and all that, but I think they got it wrong. But you tell me what you think below. Please like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share it if you like, and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.